A couple weeks ago, a company called Ghostek reached out to me and asked me to review their cases for the iPhone 14 Pro. And I have really enjoyed using the black covert. It's just really low profile, very simple. I like it. Well, they liked my video enough that they sent me a new product, and that is their Bluetooth wireless shades. According to the box, they are Bluetooth V5.1. Talk time is about 3.5 hours at 100% volume, so I guess if you're using the microphone, it drains the battery a little bit more, because music time is then 5 hours at 70% volume, standby time up to 120 hours, and they weigh approximately 44 grams. But I'm also really excited to try these in a real world situation, because something I didn't do on the other shades that I wish I had done was I want to test the distance on these, because I was thinking to myself, especially looking at that style right there, these look like they would be really great for athletes. And so I was thinking, especially baseball players, that what if somebody had their phone in the dugout, on the sideline, just a little bit away? How far can I get and still listen to my music, listen to my podcasts, and wear these? So we're going to do a little bit of real world tests, but first, let's break into this and see what we've got. Without slicing myself open. You can kind of hear it right there. There's magnets in there, so that's really cool. Let's open this. Ooh, I'm gonna drop it together. What you're greeted with is this really nice carry case that has some good material to it. So let's open this up. Good zipper. And this is where everything is. You've got your glasses, you've got a card talking about your equipment. Thank you for using Ghostek. Then you've got, ooh, extra nose pieces. That's good to have. You've got USB, no, not USB-C. Got a funky cable that looks like it'll magnetize to a part there, but very nice to have a cleaning cloth, a little microfiber cloth, and that is all that's there. So now let's look at the glasses themselves. And yeah, those look nice. So this is what you're seeing. It's what you're greeted by. And I'm going to do that again near the, oh.
Shades are powered on. Powering on.
Powering off. Well, let's see what we got here. That's not bad. I mean, I can definitely see, so my lights are on like 4800 Kelvin. They definitely go much more yellow, so it definitely subdues them a little bit more. Those are kind of nice. So yeah, I'm gonna let these charge overnight. Some of the things that you have to take into consideration with things like sunglasses is how do the arms fit against your head? How does the bridge there, like, are these just regular, all the same? No, there's different size bridges. Cool. So yeah, those are actually different size bridges so that you're not cutting into your nose. Like, I've got a big nose, so I need as big a bridge as I can get for this. But yeah, you've got a bigger and a smaller, and I guess they've just got the medium on there. So who knows? On the right side is your charging port, as well as some lights. So I'll get these paired with my phone. Next time you see me, I will be wearing these out at Langley Pond, trying them out, and we'll see what kind of real world tests we can put these through. Out here at Langley Pond, and time to go ahead and give the sunglasses a try. So I will say, offers a bit of protection. Definitely changed the brightness. Settings and Bluetooth and shades. Okay. So we are now connected. And let's just find us something. Let's get some Linkin Park going again. Why not? Audio's not bad. Like I said, with the other shades, it's a little muted. It's not like with earbuds where you put them in your ear and you know it gets really loud. It's loud enough that I can hear it, but I feel like I can also talk to people with it.
And like I said last night, I kind of want to do a test. So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave the phone here. So leaving the phone there, and I'm going to walk away, and we're going to see how far I can get with this. And so it is back here, the phone, and I'm still getting good audio from it. Oh, there it goes. It just cut out. So I don't know, 25, 30 yards away. Picked back up. So it definitely, if things are in the way, it loses signal, it feels like. But yeah, we're about 30 yards away and starting to lose it a little bit there. So yeah. Yeah, I'd say about 30 yards is about as far as you can get away from it. So that's not terrible. That's pretty good.
I've actually now used these for a solid week, driving to and from work, when I've had to go run errands and that kind of thing. And I have some thoughts. The two things that I kind of got a little annoyed with, I've now realized I was using them, well, I now realized I was using one wrong and that another can be changed. So the first one is I'm used to my earbuds doing real easy little taps. You do one tap, you know, to answer or hang up, two taps to do this. So I have been trying to tap the different areas and it just wasn't working. But down here on the bottom is actually a little indentation with a nipple, and it is actually pressure sensitive. It's not just a tap. You have to be very intentional with pressing this. One press to start and stop, answer and hang up, two taps to move it around, just different things like that, holding it for 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, listening for the tones and the cues. And I actually like this a lot better because when I'm using my earbuds, I'll go around and I'll try and, you know, adjust them just a little bit so that they seat a little bit better. But I always end up pausing, stopping, skipping, inadvertently. Whereas with these sunglasses, you have to be very intentional. Like I said, it's pressure. It's not just a quick little tap. So moving them around, as long as you don't put your thumb there on the little nipple, as long as you adjust here around the speaker, it's not going to start and stop. It's going to be just fine. So the other is, and I'll touch on this a little bit more in a second, but I'm not the biggest fan of the lens that comes on these stock. I noticed they're not, I don't know, it just doesn't seem strong enough at times for some of the brighter lights. But I learned that you can actually, like many of these sunglasses, you can disconnect it from here on the bridge, you can take it down off the top, slide it out, and you can actually change out the lens. Like my friend Brad, you can put in a yellow lens so that you can use these during the day and for driving at night to cut down on glare. If you want to, you could change out for a red, a purple, some other lens. If you found a lens that fits these, you could go hog wild and change whatever you want to them. So now getting into my final thoughts. And number one is I did like the distance. About 30 yards or so seemed like a pretty good distance to that you could be away from your device to still have it pick up audio. That wasn't too bad. The sound quality is actually very good. Again, if you take in consideration that you have two little speakers pointing down. They're not directed directly into your ear canal. So for what they are, they give very good audio. I had to turn them all the way up to 100% to be able to hear them while walking, while driving. I tried them while mowing my grass the other day, and the mower's just too loud. Even with my normal earbuds, I do have to crank those up to almost like 80% so that they don't get drowned out by the mower. But in general, I feel like they could use just a little bit more power in the glasses, not what you're doing on your phone, to get the audio down to your ears. But all in all, I really like these. For about $100 is what you can pick these up for. And I mean, you get, like I said, the 3 bridges, you get a nice cleaning cloth, a very nice case. This is a very, very nice case. And the Sunnies are a great quality, and they did very well. So all in all, I have enjoyed these. Thank you, ghostek, for sending these to me. I will definitely continue using these. I'm not just going to put these on a shelf and not use them. But when I'm driving, especially if my wife is trying to read a book and my daughter's trying to watch a show in the truck, it'll be nice to be able to use these and listen to a podcast, listen to some music. And because they're not overpowering, I'll still be able to focus on what's going on around me. So I do like these, and I'm very impressed. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider hitting that like button. I greatly appreciate it, and I will catch you in another video.